Mobile homes destroyed in Lake County, evacuations ordered for entire neighborhoods as the Cache Fire has now burned close to 100 acres. This is just the latest fire burning in Northern California tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Frank Somerville.
And I'm Heather Holmes in tonight for Julie. Some encouraging news, though, on that fast-moving fire up in Lake County tonight. Officials say that crews appear to be getting the upper hand on the Cache Fire, which is burning near the communities of Clear Lake and Lower Lake. These are live pictures now from Sky Fox, and you can see the destruction left behind. A number of structures have burned, including homes in the Cache Creek mobile home estates. We are told that one person suffered burns and has been taken to the hospital for treatment.
Evacuations have been ordered in the areas of Clear Lake and Lower Lake, including Lake Elementary School and Lower Lake High School. Here's a look now at the evacuation zones to the south of the fire. You can see the areas in red. Those are the evacuation areas where people are being told to leave right now. The areas in yellow are where there are evacuation warnings.
Now we want to show you some video that was taken near Dam Road and Wilkinson Avenue at the height of this fire, which was just about 3 hours ago. And you can see here the inconsiderable damage. Cars and homes either destroyed or on fire. The Lake County Sheriff tells us that at least 15 homes were destroyed. We want to go now live to Lake County and join KTV's Deborah Villalone, and she is there at that mobile home park, and Deb, considerable damage there.
Yeah, we've only just arrived, Heather, and it's obvious pulling up to this mobile home park. You can see vehicles and mobiles that are burned. Last count, at least a dozen, possibly more. I think they're still doing a damage assessment on the roads through this park. And again, you did mention that a report of one person in the park injured and taken to the hospital. We don't have an update yet on that person's condition. It's clearly an afternoon of chaos here in Lake County, the kind of chaos too many California communities are experiencing these days. 1,500 people still under threat of fire coming into their communities, and they've been told to leave. Hundreds more are on standby to leave should this fire kick up. But I did talk to the incident commander a short time ago. Chief Willie Cepeda tells me that it is remaining somewhat stable at 100 acres, so that's the good news if there is any. This fire has not seemed to have exploded in size in just a few hours like we've seen on so many others. It started at 1 p.m. and here we are at 5 p.m. So if he did not have a containment number, he wasn't going as far as to talk about whether they have any kind of a perimeter around it, but he was able to say that it's still staying at about 100 acres.
Deborah, have you seen any?
Sorry.
Anything important?
Checking to make sure that wasn't him calling.
Okay. Hey, Deborah, I'm just curious, how close to you are the flames?
Well, we did not see active fire coming into the park, so clearly, Frank, this is where the fire has been, not where it's going. The chief told me that it's burning to the south and east of here, and so that's where their firefighting efforts are focused. But having just rolled into the area moments ago, we haven't seen any active firefighting yet. That's certainly something we'll be seeking out. There is an active air attack going on. If we go up, the helicopters are flying, and we've collecting water and dumping it. And the chief did tell me that they haven't had too much problem with retardant drops and water drops, which is good because the visibility up here hasn't been great. Driving up, there was a lot of smoke in the sky, and I wondered whether they would be able to do the air attack. But right now we're seeing more blue sky. The winds might be moving some of the smoke away, which will allow them to get water and retardant on this fire, which we know makes a world of difference.
Yeah, it certainly does. Deb, I know that you were just now getting there to that scene, but the sheriff told us that as many as 15 homes have been lost. Does that mean that pretty much every home in that mobile home park is gone, or are you still seeing some that continue to stand and survive?
No, my impression, Heather, just the driving that we've done so far, is that this is maybe a small number relative to the size of this mobile home park. I'm guessing there might be as many as 100 mobiles here. So hopefully it didn't do too much more damage than what we're seeing here and possibly on a few other streets. Firefighters have been taking defensive positions. They did save some of the homes here, just by taking a stand and putting water on it and beating it back. So that might have kept the numbers down as well as far as devastation and homes lost.
Deborah, I was kind of surprised that they allowed you to just have access and go in there. Are they allowing homeowners to go back in? Have you seen anybody in there, either back in their house?
I haven't seen anyone walking around. This area was evacuated as the fire approached, and so we haven't seen anybody who might have tried to stay, although we know sometimes people do try to stay. They will, it's a mandatory order, but you can stay if you stay at your own risk. We haven't seen anybody yet. It would certainly not be a safe environment for people to try to come back this soon. Power situation is kind of sketchy. There's lines down. We have seen some utility trucks, and again, you can see that there's still fire burning here in this mobile home park.
Yeah, Deb, as we mentioned, forward progress has been stopped, but that does not mean that this fire is out by any means. Debbie Alone, great reporting there. We'll let you get back to it. Thank you again for bringing us the latest, especially when you see that devastation there at that mobile home park, and obviously the air attack. It continues. Deb, thank you.